Hello, hello, hello.
I can hear you good. You won't be. Well, you can hear me because I'm sitting beside you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome to the opening game of the second day for Canadian Blind Hockey National. With the open divisions, we have the Habs versus the Sens. I'm your host, Kate Menoir.
And I'm your host, Nico Cardarelli. And I think Caden's ready to take my job here.
Good one.
All right, buddy, how are you feeling about this opening game? Day number 2 of the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.
Well, from what we saw yesterday, the Habs were playing really good, so we'll have to see how they do this morning.
That's a great point. Both of these teams coming into today's game with wins after their opening games yesterday. The Sens pulling out the win 4-3 in OT. The Habs were dominant in their game. And Caden, we are just about to drop the puck here. We've got the Habs in yellow going right to left across the screen. The Sens in black, they'll be working left to right across your screen. Your starting goaltenders for this game, for the Sens, Aaron Prevost takes the net once again. He played great yesterday. And for the Habs, 2 goaltenders on their roster. And it's going to be big save Dave. Dave Brown gets the start for this one. And here we go. The puck is dropped. And Caden, we are underway on day number 2 of the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.
Okay, the Sens have it.
Oh, and how about that, Caden? The puck into the bench. You don't get that too often.
That is absolutely amazing. That's got to be impossible to do with that puck.
It's a heavy puck, isn't it?
Yeah. And, I mean, I would never be able to do it.
Well, you know, you keep playing hard. I think you might, because you scored 2 goals yesterday, didn't you, buddy?
And got credited for a save.
Yes, you did. We'll
The Sens
elaborate.
have
We'll elaborate on that more. There's a shot. Oh, big save Dave. As Caden's getting hyped up here. Vicky McDermott trying to hold the line, but it squeaks out, and now it's controlled by Trajan Hansman.
Oh, my goodness.
Cassandra Ruddle checking on Hansman, but he gets the puck in deep.
Would that be far left?
Hansman working the near side corner now behind the net, plays it over to the far side wing, goes all the way to the point where it squeaks past Antti Latika, and now out through center ice. They try collect it with Adam Young on the puck. Christine, the scoring machine, Callaghy, she gets the puck in as Hansman sends it deep, and it ricochets all the way around to the far side hash marks. Big collision there.
Ooh.
A couple players coming together, but they both pop back up, and now here goes Jason Willer.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
Here come the Habs. Willer crossing in
net.
front. Oh, great chance, but couldn't quite connect with his teammate Curtis Ruddle on that one.
They're coming in front.
James Ruddle makes the pass to Willer. There's the buzzer for the good, clean pass. Willer shoots. That hits a body in front. Never made it on net.
Save!
That's a great stop there from Aaron Prevost. Trying to keep it in at the line. Nice job by Mark Bentz as he banks it off the boards. And now it's secured by Max Scheer for the Sens in black.
For a second there, some of the players were going the wrong way.
Yeah, it happens from time to time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here go the Habs once again.
They have
James Ruddle trying to make the pass to Curtis. He spills, and looks like he took a bit of a knock on the helmet as Curtis Ruddle.
He just made a backflip there.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Seems to be okay as he skates to the bench under his own power.
Hopefully he's good.
Here come the Sens on the attack. 3-on-3. They try center it in front as going to the net was Brian Cowie, but the pass never got there.
And the Habs got it, I think.
Well,
Yep.
Habs had it, yeah. Laura Mark makes a good defensive play. Now it's secured by the Sens as Aiden McCowan, who scored a beauty yesterday, picks it up in the far side corner. Takes it, right in front. Great pass, but unable to get clean wood on it was Josh Schneider. Schneider playing, pinching up there from the blue line position. Makes a good play to hold the zone only for a moment.
Center.
As a reminder to let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs. Here goes Cassandra Ruddle as Cassandra Ruddle picking it up through center ice. Near side in front of the penalty boxes. She tries to get the puck in deep, but the Sens defend well. And here they go working the far side wing. Nathan Tree brings it in, but a stride ahead was Tate Hoyam, so it's offside.
Offside.
Caden, pretty good pace to this game. They both seem to be skating well out there.
Yeah. I'm surprised that no one scored already, though. Like, they were just going back and forth.
Some good chances.
Puck is dropped, and we're underway again.
You got that right, buddy. Nice job by Caden Benoit, our color commentator this morning. As he chips in with some extra duties, you can catch Caden in action a little bit later today in the children's division. There's a shot from Hansman. It was blocked off the half wall. Scanlon trying to make the defensive play. Gets a half clearance only to the line. Nice job to hold it by Latika. On the second effort, Scanlon muscles it down the ice. And the puck catches its side and rolls all the way to the hash marks where Latika makes the play in his own defensive zone. He blew a tire, though. Scanlon tries to feed that in front. Rick Oriole behind the net now, digging away for it.
What?
Gallagher comes in to pick it off his stick. Shot attempt from Jimmy Tremblay got blocked, and there's a good blocker save by Prevost. Oriole at the far side half wall picks up the puck, tries to smack that one towards the net. It's blocked, and now Willer has it in the far corner. Puck on its edge. Willer brings it right in front and scores! How about that, Caden? You're the lucky charm for the Habs because Jason Willer gets the goal.
1-0 Habs. As we have how many minutes left in the game?
We got 14:45 left in the first period.
14:45. Go for.
What?
14:45.
Yeah.
For who?
Who got the goal?
Yeah.
Jason Willard.
14:45. Jason Willard. And who got the goal?
You know what? We'll have to wait to hear who got the announcement for the assist.
We'll be getting an announcement shortly, hopefully.
He took it out of the corner. The clean pass was made a little bit earlier in the sequence. It might go down as an unassisted goal because Willard took it from the corner, skated right in front, and tucked it in. It was a great heads-up play by Willer. And on day number 2 of the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, the Habs are off to a flying start again, and here they go. Oh, James Ruddle just a stride over the line as they call it offside. He doesn't like the call
No,
as it
you
was
can
an
tell.
all Ruddle connection out there.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
You like that one?
Yeah. I've heard you say that before.
Well, all three of them have never played on a line before. Cassandra making her open division debut this year. And I tell you, she has played really well this weekend.
Yeah.
Habs send the puck down the ice. Not enough for icing, so Edward Laba will pick it up behind his own net. Oh, he tried to clear it out front, nearly turned over, but now it's corralled and secured here by Max Shear. Shear dumps the puck in deep along the near side boards, goes all the way over to the far corner where he tried to retrieve it himself. Digging for it is Zach Harris.
I didn't even notice the goalies.
Loose puck, Brian Cowie tries to track over to it at the near side half wall, rips it around the boards. It'll go to the far corner. Zach Harris working it along the wall, but it looks like Curtis Ruddle's going to get to it. Ruddle gets hauled down, and that's going to be a penalty coming against Shear and the Sens. And now we get the whistle.
That means the Habs got the power play now.
That's right. Habs got the power play now, already up 1-0.
What's the call?
Tripping the call. They're actually going to call it hooking. It could have been tripping. He took him right out. There was no doubt about a penalty.
Yeah.
So Shear goes to the box for 2 minutes or less, and with 12:20 to go in the first period, the Sens trying to...
Unless someone scores.
That's right. Unless someone scores, you're right. Good point. There's the shot from the point. Scanlon's attempt blocked. Picked up here by McCowan. Cycles it back for Garza. Garza shoots, and that one found its way through traffic, but over to the far corner.
Almost had it there.
Willer, he tries to replicate the earlier goal walking in front, but that time ran out of real estate. Garza at the line, trying to hold the zone here with the power play.
Wait, nope, they're like fighting for it there.
They're fighting for it,
Have
and
it again.
good job by Hansman to clear the zone.
Hansman to the blue line, right?
Yes, sir. Minute 20 remaining on the power play here for the Habs as it's brought in along the far side wing. McCowan stick handling. Centers in front. Willer got a touch to it, but couldn't quite get it on net. Willer from the near side half wall. Takes it through the high slot. He's trying to cycle this himself. Goes all the way down low to the far post. Centering attempt gets blocked. Tries again, but Laura Mark with a great defensive play. 55 seconds remaining on the power play. As Scanlon tees up a shot, that's blocked in front. The Mack truck tries to get it, but McDermott clears it to the line and just across the line. So on the delayed offside, the Sens will have time here to break out with 38 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. McDermott, room to skate. She takes it up to center ice, dumps it in deep. And now just 28 seconds remaining on the advantage for the Habs. Schneider makes the pass. It hits Mackey in the skates as the Mack truck tries to advance it up the ice. Cassandra Ruddle gets to it, getting some power play time here. as it's touched ahead by Schneider but turned over. Nice penalty kill by the Sens. Final 5 seconds of the power play.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And out of the box comes Max Shear, and we're back to even strength 5-a-side hockey. Hugh Leduc makes the play at his own blue line.
The penalty box.
And now Leduc will track it back inside his own zone with 10 minutes remaining in the period. It's Habs 1, Sens nothing. You're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, Day 2. It's our first game of 8 on the day. There's the good clean pass made by the Sens. Digging away for it is slick Rick Oriole, but that time it slips off his stick. Tries to get it back. Schneider holds the line.
The Habs, silly. I think he means the Habs because they're in the Sens area.
Yes, I did mean the Habs. You're right. Thank you, bud. That's a good point. See, sometimes too much hockey, you get a little confused by it. But
that's why I came over to
That's
tell
why
you
you're here
right?
today, aren't you? You're keeping me honest.
Yep.
The Habs pick up the puck inside their own zone. And now Oriole tries to bank it across center ice. Oriole picks up the loose puck. He's got room to skate, but he needs a teammate in the zone to make a clean pass. The Habs advancing here. Oriole from the far corner.
What is he doing?
Well, he's waiting for support there. Makes the pass back to the point. Scanlon sends it back into the corner for Oriole. There's the buzzer for the good clean pass, but just as quickly, Laba takes it away now for the Sens. Laba tries to clear the zone. Touched ahead by Callaghy. Hansman poked off his stick by Ruddle for the Habs. Brought into the zone. Nice check as lifting the stick was Hansman on Willer. Or check that, on Rick Oriole at the end of a shift. And now the Sens get the puck in deep here with Callaghy. Behind the net, she battles for possession. Flips it out front, but defended well by Curtis Ruddle as he turns and starts the breakout for the Habs. And here they go, flying up the ice.
It's
a 3-on-1. James Ruddle shoots. What a blocked shot by the defender,
Bang!
McDermott. She played that perfectly, Kate, and that's how you defend a 3-on-1.
Yeah.
McDermott picks it up now for the Sens and fires it down the ice. Under 8 minutes remaining in the opening period. Keep the comments coming in on the live chat thread. We'll get to a few now because we get the whistle. So before we do, Caden, I think you have a special shout out you want to give.
Well, my friend and my fan Keegan, you might remember him from me giving him a shout out last year.
Of course.
He was supposed to come to here today, but he might not be able to because he's not feeling well. So shout out to you. Hope you get better and hope you're able to come today.
Well said, my friend. Quick shout outs to Darlene, to Carrie, and to Stormlord, who says, I'm cheering on Max, but stay out of the penalty box. Nice job here by the Habs as they bring it in along the far side half wall. Willer gave a bit of a push there to McDermott, and she was not having it. She gives it right back to him. You don't want to mess around with Victoria McDermott, I tell you.
That should be a penalty because that's considered charging in professional
Yeah,
hockey.
I think Willer got away with one. Now he brings the puck into the zone, makes the pass to James Ruddle, shoots! Big block by McDermott as she gets her body in the way of that chance.
Whoa, I just about jumped out of my feet.
I bet, as Curtis Ruddle puts the backhander on net, but Prevost makes the save and holds it
And
with
puck
6.5 minutes left.
Puck frozen.
Puck frozen, you got that right. Ice is frozen, puck is frozen. The whole city's frozen this weekend.
Yeah,
bud.
literally. I had to try and not get my nice shoes completely covered in slush on the way here.
Tell me about it. I didn't pack any boots for this.
Yeah, and look what I'm wearing on my feet. Vans.
Oh, you got Vans on. I love it. Styling and profiling. You're the sharpest dressed guy here today, that's for sure.
And
As we get an offside at the line, and we'll redo it with a face-off coming outside the zone.
I find that offside, you want to get your offside on your own team so that you're either closer to their net, to the opposing team's net. Then you can actually have a better chance of scoring.
Absolutely. The Habs take possession from the face-off. McCowan under pressure. Hansman nearly stripped it away. Hansman lost his footing. Turned over. Hansman shoots. Blocked by Callaghy inadvertently as centered to the top of the point. Nice job to hold it in by Leduc. Shot attempt blocked fearlessly by Cassandra Ruddle.
You just had a tongue twister there for a second.
A little bit. Adam Young sends the puck in deep for the Sens.
Is it just me or are there a lot of tripping happening?
A lot of players seem to be catching edges right now. It's a physical game, and a few bodies are going flying, including the Mack truck who blew a tire there.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, literally, exactly. Picked up here by McCowan for the Habs, and his pocket almost picked by Callaghy. Nice job by the Habs to recover inside their own zone as
What is he doing there? He's just sitting there.
He's the defenseman. He should be back there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Picked up here. Luca Demontis, program manager, Canadian Blind Hockey, comes up here, and he's giving Caden a bit of a grading here on his commentary, I think.
We're going to go with a B+.
He's certainly dressed the part today.
He does look good, but he always looks good.
You got that right. Here go the Sens into the zone with Tate Hoyam on the puck. He wanted a tripping call, nothing doing, and now it's controlled by Snyder with 4:10 to go in the period. Day number 2 of the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. And we've got Luca Demontis up here alongside Caden Benoit. And now here go the Sens into the zone. Big hit thrown there as Willer comes away with the puck for the Habs. Advances it up, trying to pick out his teammate in slick Rick Orield. Orield working from the near side corner. Cycles behind the net, centers in front, big save. Oh, 2 huge saves by Aaron Prevost as he slams the door shut on Jimmy Tremblay.
It's the first game Saturday morning, and Aaron Prevost is making saves.
Left, right, and center.
Left, right, and center. Here we go.
Oh, we got a full booth today, and Luca, thanks for coming up here. Any special messages you want to share with the viewers before we get back to the action?
Just thank you to everybody tuning in. The views have been amazing. The messages have been so important. Just sharing support to family, friends across not only the country now, but around the world. Huge shout out to all our sponsors. Thank you for making this possible. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And it's amazing, Nico, 10 years celebrating a game we all love.
Yeah.
But more importantly, 10 years ago, this community only had 44 players, and now we're over 160. So I guess that old saying, if you build it, they will come, is true.
Yeah, very much so. And no tournament has made me feel older than this year's, that's for sure.
I could definitely agree with you there.
Nice work here by the Sens as they try hold the zone. A couple of shots just missing the net, and now here go the Habs through center ice. Picked off, and Hansman sends the puck in deep. Dave Brown playing well right now in net for the Habs, and Aaron Prevost making some great saves for the Sens as the Habs break out of their own zone. Loose puck chipped ahead by Orield, and trying to secure it there is Curtis Ruddle. He does well to track back and make the play. Here goes Willer into the zone. He's got Orield with him. Willer takes it in, makes the pass. Oh, and Orield's shot just missed. Should have done a little better there, but a good chance, and they continue to press. Willer right in front, tried to tuck it in again, but that time ran out of room. And nice clear there by Brian Cowie to negate the pressure and get it down the ice as we get an icing called here against the Sens.
Some back and forth action here. Great way to start the tournament, day 2. Nico, how's the voice feeling?
So far, so good. I'm hoping I'll be able to say the same after the last game Sunday, but if history proves true, I will have no voice by the end of this.
And
Like last year, you couldn't even do any of our games.
like last year and the year before, but it's okay. Nico's built for this.
I came up to give my hand so that he had a voice. Like,
Thank you, Caden, for coming up to give Nico a hand. Looks like we got a last-minute line change here.
Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to put my phone on mute, so that's a mistake by me. Apologies.
Is this an all-American forward line?
I think it might be right now as Callaghy plays it ahead. Shear's going to chase it down. And, yes, Adam Young in there as well. So let's see if the Sens can take advantage using some forwards from south of the border, and a great group as well, as now it's brought ahead by Shear behind the net, cycling to the near side post, tries to tuck it in, but a big save by Dave Brown, and then they clear it out through center ice.
I'm surprised they're able to do that in this early this morning.
Me too. My brain's not fully moving yet. And they're actually playing the game out there.
I woke up at 7:31. Getting ready.
Nice job by James the Train Ruddle to hold the zone, but just as quickly it's cleared out. And now dumped back in where Laura Mark makes the defensive play with 10 seconds remaining in the period.
9, 8, 7.
Caden's going to count us down as the Sens bring the puck in here. Hansman trying to center it in front. Oh, the shot just went wide as Adam Young let it fly. And Caden, after one period of play, it's the Habs 1, Sens nothing.
Yep.
We got a close one here. A lot of back and forth action. Nico,
Yes.
I just want to talk about the skill across all the divisions.
Yes.
I feel like every single player came to the tournament this year ready,
Yeah.
ready to compete, but also developed throughout the season, right?
sure.
And as we know at our Canadian Blind Hockey programs, this is what everyone trains for,
Yeah.
right? From the second the puck drops in October till some programs' very last practice last weekend.
Yeah.
This is on their list to improve and to develop and to ensure when they get to the national tournament, they're ready to compete. And I am just blown away by the skill and the improvement, development of
Yeah.
every single player that's taking part this weekend already, just after day one.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better. I think what stuck out to me was obviously the speed and skill from the select division, but what really stuck out to me thinking back on the previous 10 tournaments is how far the low vision and development division has come. That game yesterday was so exciting. It was so fast-paced. And when you think about the growth of player development and the skill from 10 tournaments ago to today, it really is incredible to see the progression.
I think one of the coolest stats that as an organization we've been able to put together is there is youth representation in every division, right? We have
Yes.
160 participants taking part this weekend, and 54 of them are youth,
Wow.
right?
That's
So to see that development, but more importantly, to see the dedication from these children and youth and their parents and families to really buy into the organization's goal, but more importantly, to buy into their own goal of wanting to get better and wanting to play at that next level. So I'm just very happy from the organization standpoint of how well this blind hockey tournament has already been just after day one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As we begin period 2 here in this open division game between the Sens and the Habs, the Sens trying to equalize. They have a goal mouse scramble and unable to jam it in there as a player goes down. I think that's Adam Young who got the worst of the contact, and they'll whistle the play here. It is Young. He's a little slow to get up, but I think he'll be able to shake it off. And, of course, we want to give some shout-outs as well to the viewers chiming in on the live chat thread, including Alex Bjorklund, who says he's cheering for Antti Latika and Joni Koko, the Finnish man, and Bjorklund played great yesterday in his game. And good to see that Young is able to skate off under his own power after that collision.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, it did have to hurt. You got that right.
I mean, yesterday, I think it was during either scrimmage or the actual game for us. When I was saving the puck from going in at one point, one of the players actually tripped on top of me.
Yeah, that's right. When you made that great goal line save in your game, you're right about that.
It was like setting on the goal line, and I was like,
It was as close as it could be without being a goal.
someone
That's
was
for
about
sure.
to hit it in, and I was like, nope.
Puck trickles wide as the Habs trying to double up here. There's the indicator of the good clean pass as the Mack truck fires it over to the far side corner. Ripped right back to the near side. The Mack truck tracks it down, looking for some traction. Makes the pass to Willard. Takes the shot off the shin pad of McDermott and into the far corner. Well, I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Luca DeMontis, program manager from Canadian Blind Hockey, for coming up here and, of course, acknowledging the great work that Luca, Matt Morrill, the executive director, and Mel Carey do on a daily basis. As Willard shoots, big save there by Prevost. The puck's sitting at the top of the crease. They jam away at it, and in the end, it's covered up by the Tendy.
Puck frozen.
Puck frozen. We're going to give a couple shout-outs here quickly during the break. Ronan cheering on Christine / Mama as the scoring machine has had herself a great weekend so far. And let's also give a quick shout out to Bethany, who's cheering on Christine, Vicky, and Max, the Nightshades and Brailers representing on the Sens, and also cheering on a bunch of friends from the NY Metro and the Chicago Blackhawks and the DC Blind program, as well as the Seattle Blind Hockey program. Fantastic stuff. Here go the Habs. Oriel tries to send that one in front of the net, but Leduc breaks it up. Scanlon at the point tries to go D to Drew Garza, but he had started to retreat for his defensive duties, and now it's sent down the ice and an icing call here.
Another icing call. I wonder where it's going to end up.
Well, they're going to bring it back inside the Sen zone.
Yeah, because they were the last person to hit the puck.
That's right, and they're going to put the face-off to the right of the goaltender, Prevost.
I don't really understand icings anyway.
Well, icing, that's actually a great question that we'll explain to our viewers. Icing, if you shoot the puck from your own side of center ice and it goes all the way without anyone touching it, that's an icing.
Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, so make sure you don't do that in your game later, okay? Nice job here by Oriel as he takes the puck behind the net for the Habs. Over to the near side corner, dumps it to the top of the point. Schneider holds the zone. Ricocheting around, and now it'll be picked up by Hansman at center ice. He backhands that puck.
Into the Habs zone.
He does, and the Habs trying to track back with Mark Bentz on it in the near corner. That's right, Caden, as Hansman makes the play at the blue line, sends it back into the corner.
It's literally just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
It is a bit of a back and forth one right now. Oh, nearly too many skaters on the ice, but Shear does well to wait for Hansman to get to the bench before he touched it. Now controlled by Schneider behind the net, and a delayed offside here, I believe, is the call.
Something I would like to mention is that yesterday, one of the coaches was trying to get a goal for their own team, and the ref didn't realize until they looked at the recording.
Yeah.
And it was a no goal. So don't go trying that again.
No point in trying that again. That's great.
That's not gonna work twice.
No, it's not. And we appreciate everybody tuning in here as you're watching the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. It's our live stream broadcast produced by Parasport TV. There's a long shot off the stick of Max Shear and saved by Dave Brown as we've got 15:25 remaining in the second period. Okay, and this is a really tightly contested game. Right now, you could make the argument the Habs have been the stronger team, but they're only up by one, and the Sens are pushing hard.
You want to know why I haven't been able? I'm not able to. I didn't get to score 3 goals yesterday.
Yeah, why?
The ice was not clean, and it's hard to control. Like,
that sounds like an excuse
quick.
to me, Kaden.
No, it's not an excuse. You can't skate quick, and I can barely keep the puck on the stick because of it.
Well, we'll find out if you can maybe net a hat trick today, as you and your group are playing at 1:15.
1:15.
Yeah, there we go.
I thought it was 1:30.
Well, 15 minutes sooner, so you better be ready. As the Habs try clear the zone, nice job to hold the point there by Laura Mark. Picked up, Hoyam shoots, that one blocked in front by Garza. McDermott tries to let it go from the point. Hoyam had his stick tied up, he wanted a penalty, nothing doing, and now here goes Willer for the Habs. Willer into the offensive zone, working the near side boards.
He
Takes
realized
it into
that
the
he had to
corner.
slow down there for a second.
That's right, to stay on side as he makes the centering pass. Curtis Rettel jamming away at it, but a save by Prevost, and he freezes it for the faceoff. Well, great comment coming in on the live chat thread from Blaine Deutscher, who says, Caden, the only icing we like is on a sweet baked good.
Oh, yeah. Now you got me hungry now.
What's your favorite sweet? Are you a cake guy? Are you a cookies guy? Brownies?
Definitely brownies, but
Brownies.
I'm with everything. Just nothing with dark chocolate in it.
Fair
but
enough.
I'm also not a big fan of vanilla cake. I'm more of a chocolate or ice cream.
All right, so there you go. If you're making Caden a cake, no dark chocolate, no vanilla. Let's see what the Habs can do as they try break out of their own zone. Cassandra Ruddle sends the puck up to center ice where it's secured by Hugh Leduc for the Sens.
In the center, sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
No, you got it. It was caught there in center ice. Brian Cowie sends it over to the far corner, and now it's picked up by Mark Bentz.
I can't even tell what's happening because the game's so fast. That's why I don't even know what I'm saying.
It's fast-paced, isn't it?
Did anybody else get a word out of my mouth there for a second?
Puck inside the Sens zone where Edward Laba picks it up at the near side faceoff dot. Laba has time to skate it out here as he stick handles out of his own zone. Checking his outlet options, Ruddle puts the forecheck on him.
They're on the hash line. Is that the hash line? That's the hash line, right?
That's it. Cowie had it for a minute. Now Shear sends it in deep. As tracking back is Josh Schneider to pick it up for the Habs. Schneider's outlet pass picked off initially by Hansman, and now Trajan Hansman dumps the puck in and he'll chase after it. Cowie sets up at the front of the net, centering pass attempt, diving block there by Bentz, centered again, and oh, what a play, as coming over to make the defensive check was Aiden McCowan, and he might have saved a goal with that effort. Puck goes into the far corner. Hansman will scoop it up. Cowie trying to shake off Bentz. Hansman shoots. Big save Dave Brown, who freezes it with 11:50 to go in the period.
You want to know what the problem is with living so far from Toronto?
What's that?
Is that I can't have, because I just bought a Lego set yesterday, I can't have it fully built because it's too much, because it's like that big.
It's huge.
Yeah, and 479 pieces.
400 and something pieces. My goodness.
479.
470. You're going to have your work cut out for you when you get home.
Yeah, I have the car built on it.
All right. Here go the Habs into the zone. Willer. He's got the lone goal in this game for them right now. Tries to center it as the shot went off the stick of Oriolden and wide.
That whistle's for the pass, right?
That's right, for the clean pass. That buzzer indicates that a good pass has been made, and now a team can score a legal goal.
Also, I don't really understand why they didn't have our game yesterday, a passing one where you had to pass.
Oh, there's a shot from Hansman right on, and Brown gets just enough to keep that out. He got the glove hand there to make a beauty save. Getting some great comments coming in on the live chat thread. Quick shout-outs here for Carrie, who says Aunt Kate and Uncle Mike are cheering on Max Shear. And let's give a shout-out to Andrea as well, who's cheering on Curtis and the Ruddles for the Habs. And you know what? I want to give a special shout-out, too, to my mom. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Puck goes wide of the net. What? You can't say happy birthday to me?
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. I was delayed there for a second.
I'm kidding, buddy. It's all good.
I was delayed.
I'll let her know you said happy birthday. As Ruddle brings the puck across the line, it's stripped away by Laura Mark and then touched on the delayed offside. So we get the whistle with under 10 minutes left in the period.
Also, another thing. Has anybody else seen Joey?
Cabral?
Yeah.
The wall?
Yeah, I haven't seen him off the ice. I've seen him on the ice. I just haven't seen him off the ice.
I saw him off the ice after the game yesterday, yep.
Because because usually he'd come visit like at some point, like the second day, third day kind of thing.
Well, I know he's looking forward to catching up with you and some of the other youngsters as we get the goaltending change here for the Habs. So big save, Dave Brown leaves the game with a shutout in tow.
I'll say who's coming out, okay? What we got for Dave Brown? We have Wyatt Harvey coming out for the Habs now. For
That's
the goalie
it. Well done, Caden. You're going to take my job by this time next year.
Good one. Good one.
So Caden nails it. Peterborough's own Wyatt Harvey between the pipes now with that fresh set of goalie gear. And I tell you, I ran into Wyatt in the elevator this morning at the hotel, and I had to compliment him. He played so well yesterday.
Yeah, he actually, I was actually super surprised.
Oh, but this time they sneak one past him, and it's a goal for
the Sens! 1-1!
Nathan Tree, England's own, gets the goal, and they'll be cheering overseas for Mr. Tree. He's a bloody big deal, and that was a bloody beautiful goal. 9:10 remaining in the period, and Tree ties the game.
Nathan Tree.
You got it, buddy. As what a goal there from Nathan Tree, and we got a whole new game here.
We're tied up now. Let's see if we can get someone to score again.
Willard picks up the puck behind the Habs net. Both of these teams with wins yesterday, both trying to double up. It's a 2-on-0 here for the Habs. Willard makes the pass to McCowan, shoots. Oh, what a save! Prevost takes it off the mask.
Wait, I don't even think he passed anyway.
They did make the clean pass. It was hard to hear the buzzer, but it was a good clean pass. Prevost took that off the mask. Referee checking that he's okay as play continues on. But what a save on the 2-on-0.
Who just tripped it?
Player falling down was Antti Latica, but he seems to be okay, pops back up.
He slipped twice, but he caught himself the second time.
It happens, and now McCowan takes the puck. He dumps it in deep for the Habs as Hansman will track it to the near corner. Hansman flips it out back through the neutral zone.
They just passed it out.
Picked up by Garza.
You can only go in now. Yeah, you can go in now.
Hansman can't get to it. The Mack truck leaving the zone, delayed offside here against the Habs as they hammer it back in, but they can't get their timing.
Just won't give it. The Habs just won't let him come out.
No, Latica making a good play there for the Sens.
Oh
Big
my God,
hit collision.
That is checking. That is definitely
Jimmy
checking.
Tremblay ran over Max Shear.
Ouch. That
And
had
now,
to hurt.
It did, I'm sure. And now the Habs get the puck into the far corner with Oriole.
Behind the
Oriole
net.
cycling behind the net to the near side. Oriole at the face-off dot. All the way through the high slot. Makes the pass over to Scanlon.
Clean pass.
She tees up a shot. That's blocked by McDermott.
Ouch.
They can't clear the zone yet. On the second effort, they do. And now
Habs
it's
have it again.
picked up by the Habs. Cassandra Ruddle tries to take it in, delayed offside, and they clear the zone, and now it'll be secured by the Sens. Latica makes the pass forward. Ran out of room, but now it's controlled by Adam Young. Young tries to feed the pass over to Shear. That was broken up. Cassandra Ruddle gets it to center where it's picked up by Victoria McDermott. 6:45 to go in the second period. We're all tied 1-1 in this open division game.
I wonder if we'll end up having a shootout if they keep it 1-1.
Quite possibly. We've yet to have a shootout. We had one of the games go to overtime yesterday. It was the Sens with a 4-3 victory as Christine, the scoring machine, Callaghy, puts it in, and the Sens lead it 2-1. 6:20 to go in the period. What a goal there by Christine, the scoring machine.
There is no why she's the scoring machine.
There is a reason she's the scoring machine. Her fourth goal this weekend, 3 of them coming in the open division, and 1 in the women's showcase game yesterday.
The scoring machine.
The scoring machine. She is firing this weekend.
Literally.
And no doubt that her fan club at home will be cheering loud after Christine Callaghy put that one in to give the Sens a 2-1 lead.
I'm glad that we got goalies now, because last year it was annoying.
Puck played in there by the Sens. They can't quite get it deep as Laura Mark
I'm not kidding.
makes the play at center ice. I know you're not. As now the Habs send it in. Curtis Ruddle trying to chase it down, but the whistle goes for icing with 5:20 left in the
So
period.
who had it there then? The Habs.
That's right. The Habs get called for the icing. Well, let's give a quick shout out to Blaine Deutscher, who asks, when did Wyatt Harvey start playing goalie? He always played out. Yes, within the last year or so, Wyatt Harvey has transitioned from a defenseman to a goalie, and then even though he's conceded twice since coming in this game, I really like this move for Harvey. He looks so good between the posts. He played tremendous yesterday. And now here go the Habs with Jason Willer bringing the puck in the zone. Willer blows a tire. He slipped and lost it at the worst possible time. Willer might be hurt. He seems to be down and in a bit of discomfort.
Oh, please don't tell me he's hurt. Please don't tell me he's
hopefully
hurt.
nothing serious there for Willer as Curtis Ruddle
Also, the best team in the NHL and ever is the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Well, that we can agree on.
But the Habs, I'm
Let's
talking to you, Poppy, back in Newfoundland.
Let's give a shout out to Tammy chiming in on the live chat thread saying, shout out and shut out to Big Save Dave. Dave Brown playing a heck of a game as he left with the shutout, but since the Sens scoring twice, and they now lead this game 2-1 with 4:36 to go in the period. And it seems like Willer's going to be able to shake this off. And
Oh, thank God.
now they'll take him down the hallway just to get him checked. I think this is concussion protocol potentially, but hopefully Willer able to return to this game for the Habs.
I'm crossing my fingers.
All right, picked up now by the Sens off the half wall. Trying to center that in front was Brian Cowie. They smack away at it. The puck high in the air and now out through the center ice area. Quickly hammered back into the far side hash marks where Cassandra Ruddle takes possession.
How many minutes we got left?
We got 4:05 left in the period as Ruddle tries to gain the zone, but they're offside right now, so they'll have to leave the puck, and that allows Shear to scoop it up for the Sens. Max Shear into the offensive zone. Look at the stick handling here from Shear. Centers the puck in front, trying to pick out Cowie, but defended well at the last second. Shear chasing after it behind the net. He takes a bit of a bump, but muscles through it. And then a clearance knocks the puck out past center ice, where Hugh Leduc grabs it at his own blue line. The Sens working hard. The Habs trying to come back after seeing their 1-0 lead evaporate, and now they're behind. But here's the puck on the stick of McCowan. McCowan trying to center for Curtis Ruddle. A little too much sauce on that pass as it hopped over the stick of Ruddle, and he couldn't quite knock it in. There's 3 Ruddles, Cassandra, James, and Curtis. That's why I said the all Ruddle line.
Oh my God, I just realized now.
Yeah, first time that certainly I can remember in the 10 years where a father, son, and daughter are all playing on the same line together.
That's amazing.
Isn't it? That's really amazing.
And so they're on the same team, right?
Yes, they are.
On the Habs.
That's
I'm
right.
guessing they're Montreal fans.
Well, I don't know if they're Montreal fans, especially because they're from Calgary, but
Also,
for this weekend, they're Habs fans.
No offense to Habs fans anywhere, but anybody else notice what their logo looks like?
All right, okay, we're going to keep it clean here. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Caden with the jokes here.
No, it's not a joke. It's
No, I know it's not a joke. I know. We're going to keep it clean, all right? All right, puck dumped in there by the Sens. They'll have to retrieve it from inside their own zone now. As tracking back is Antti Latika as he dumps it out through center ice, and it's now picked up by Scanlon. Scanlon gains the zone. Nice job by Rick Oriel to toe the line. Picked up now by Drew Garza as Garza fires it forward. Yeah, the defenseman plays it ahead, and the Habs can't quite get it in deep enough, and that allows Shear to clear it for the Sens. And this could be a break. Here goes Shear and Callaghy. It's a 2-on-1, but back-checking are the Habs, and they're going to catch them. Callaghy, sharp angle, couldn't get a clean shot away. Drew Garza was there defensively. Picked up at the point by Victoria McDermott. Her shot attempt blocked. Oh, and then smacked home by Max Shear. What a play! And what a goal for the Sens.
3-1. 3-1.
Yeah, they take
Well,
a 3-1 lead on the goal by Max Shear.
It looks like it's backfiring for the Habs.
Yeah, they started really well, but they've kind of been on their heels since, haven't they?
Yeah, they got to start. My trick, hit it off the board, and just, if someone's coming on your right, just keep hitting it off the board, go a little bit in front of them, and then just skate in. That's what I did yesterday.
And it worked out. You scored 2 goals yesterday, so maybe they should listen to your advice as we've got 45 seconds remaining in the period here. And it's...
Let me know.
What?
Let me know we got 10 seconds.
Okay, all right, I'll let you. You're going to count us down again?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. 35 seconds to go. Here go the Habs. Bringing the puck in deep. Nathan Trees already got one. Centers in front. Hoyam shoots. That one blocked. 25 seconds to go as Curtis Ruddle trying to dig the puck away, but it's held in the zone. Hoyam shoots. Rolling puck. Harvey makes the save, and he freezes it. 15 seconds remaining.
Puck frozen.
And Caden, feel free to count us down because we got 10 seconds left.
9.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. They froze the clock with 8 seconds
Okay,
to
good.
go.
Okay.
So we got the face-off coming up to the
7.
left of Wyatt Harvey after he made that tremendous
Oh,
save.
yet. I tried to.
All right,
Okay.
count us down,
7,
buddy.
6,
From
5,
the face-off back to the
4,
point.
3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it for the second period of play. So how about the comeback from the Sens? They started the period down
With 0.
1-0, and now they're up 3-1. What
So
a
they're
comeback.
2 ahead then.
Yeah, unreal stuff.
Last year the Habs were doing really good, but
They
now
were.
they're just having problems.
Well, and we'll see if they can kind of find their focus and get back to the way they were playing.
Oh, quick shout out to Rhea Start
Oh, yeah.
and Michael Sullivan for the Newfoundland Islanders, and also me as well.
Yeah,
Don't
of
forget.
course you as well.
And Brandon, don't forget Brandon, and all the other guys. We got Zach and them. I don't know if Zach's here or forgets.
Well, and I think you mentioned Michael Sullivan. He scored his first goal of the tournament yesterday.
Yep.
What a great moment. And Rhea as well. She scored one yesterday, too.
But I got the first 2.
You got the first 2. Yes, you did.
And then it was Rhea. It was Michael. Then it was Rhea. Sorry.
That's right. You got that
But
right.
then they won 4-3.
They did. It was a tight game. It was
Wait,
a great
4-3.
game.
They win 4-3 yesterday.
The Sens won 4-3 in overtime yesterday.
How
How does that happen?
that?
The hockey
Is
gods, my friend. The
what?
hockey gods.
Is it just me or is that literally a coincidence?
I think that is literally a coincidence, yes.
4-3, 4-3.
All right, we're just about set for the third period puck drop. The Sens need to get a couple of defensemen out on the ice.
And the action is underway.
Here we go, third period of play. You're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.
Sens ahead by 2 and Habs 1.
And the Habs bringing it into the zone here with Rick Orield. It's all good, Caden. It's all. I know what you mean. The Sens are up by 2. The score is 3-1. The Habs trying to battle back. Goalmouth scramble. Oh, what a save by Prevost as he slams the door shut on Aiden McCowan. I see Dustin Butterfield not too far behind us. Dustin, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dustin.
Excellent. I can't wait to catch up with you. Good seeing you as always. Great job yesterday in your game. Dustin, of course, Dustin playing in the select division.
And the puck is on the ice again.
And you can catch that game at 3:15 today.
That's after my game.
That's right, after your game, Caden. As Brian Cowie battling for the puck through the neutral zone. Brought ahead here by Max Shear, who's got the third goal in this game for the Sens. Tries to center it. Nice job by Scanlon to get a stick on it. Puck at the blue line, trying to hold it in there was McDermott, but now it's secured by Orield, working the far side wing. Whoa, he nearly got run into the turnbuckle, and that's going to be a penalty against Shear, who was trying to check him. It looks like interference is going to be the call, and it's going to be a power play for the Habs.
Who did it?
So Max Shear's getting the penalty here. You know where the benches are, and there's that right at the end of the bench. There's like before the glass starts, there's like a buffer, like a pad there.
Yeah.
He ran him right into the pad like it was WWF wrestling.
Ouch.
Yeah, ouch is right, buddy.
Those are hard.
Yes, they are. And thank goodness there's a little bit of padding there because it would be even worse. All right, so the Habs now on the power play. What can they muster here with the man advantage? Keep the questions and comments coming in on the live chat thread. I've just got a great one. We'll get to it in the next break. It's a really good question. Mark Bent sends the puck in deep here for the Habs. The Sens trying to retrieve it. Hugh Leduc over to the far corner, but on the delayed offside, they'll whistle it down. So, Caden, we get a question here on the live chat thread coming in saying, can goalies score in blind hockey?
Well,
what do you think?
Well, they shouldn't be allowed. Well, they can because Luga did that at camp in was it Halifax? Yeah, Halifax.
Well, technically, I guess technically it is possible.
But it's hard to do.
Well, and really, like, it. Okay, so technically, no, they cannot score. I'll elaborate in the next whistle because here go the Habs on the power play, and they want to try get within one here. 1 minute remaining on the power play. As Hansman doing a good job here on the penalty kill. Gets the puck in deep now for the Sens. Hansman bringing it into the near corner behind the net. He's got Callaghy with him. Tried to make the pass, nothing doing. Schneider closes down the puck carrier, Hansman. And now it's controlled and smacked out by Jimmy Tremblay, but not out of the zone. Hansman, short-handed, stick handling, what a move. Shoots, and that one over top the net. Callaghy picks up the rebound behind the goal. Centers in front, and it just got away from Hansman, as now we get a whistle to stop the play with the net.
Oh, and another shout out to all my my friends at Cadets.
Yep.
And all my friends in Mobile. And just really everyone that I know.
Beautiful. All right, so to finish the previous thought, no, goalies cannot score in blind hockey because in order to score a goal, you need to make a clean pass in the offensive zone.
So they could make a pass to their teammate.
The problem is, as a goalie, you're not allowed to skate past center ice. It's a penalty. So technically, a goalie cannot score in blind hockey.
So they can go like to that line, but then
That's
they can't
right,
go any
to
further.
the red line. You can't go any further, as the referees would call it a penalty. So no, technically a goalie cannot score in blind hockey because of that. The pass has to be made in the offensive zone, and the goalie cannot skate into the opposing offensive zone.
They can only go
to the red line at center ice.
Yeah, they can't go any further.
But keep the questions coming. Let us know who you're cheering on, where you're watching from. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs, including one for Carrie who says, Max is back in the sin bin. Well, he's out of there now because the penalty killed off, and we're back to even strength 5-a-side hockey as the Sens do a good job there shorthanded. The Habs pick it up through center ice, unable to take advantage. Picked up by Rick Orield. I haven't seen Jason Willer come back on as Curtis Ruddle plays that one wide on the backhander, and I don't notice Willer on the bench. We'll keep an eye there, and hopefully he's back in the game for the Habs. Ruddle receives the pass, shoots, oh, it went off a defender and nearly squeaked through the 5-hole, but Prevost makes the save.
Whoa, I have no words for this right now.
14:45 to go in the third period. As the Sens.
Anyway?
What's that?
How many minutes are the periods?
They're 20-minute periods, but they run the clock. So they don't stop it until the last minute, maybe minute and a half of play.
Okay, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Here come the Sens as Hansman bring the puck up, working the far side wing. He's got to make a clean pass in the offensive zone. He's behind the net. Has Brian Cowie at the near side faceoff dot. Cowie shoots off the skate of Mark Bentz over to the far side half wall. Nice job by Jimmy Tremblay to slip the puck up the ice. Hugh Leduc chases it down, banks it off the boards, but not out of the zone as it hit the ref. Puck sent in deep. Laura Mark controls it now for the Sens. Rips it around the boards and all the way out through center ice where Bentz had to make a decision to step up or retreat, and he opted for the defensive choice. And now the puck picked up by Josh Schneider. Schneider makes...
It looked like.
Yep.
Yeah, it was picked away.
Picked away it was, and now James Ruddle runs into Brian Cowie, and Brian Cowie sends the train heading down to the ice as it's picked up by Hansman. Hansman behind the net, cycling with the puck, makes the pass intended for Adam Young. Back to the point. Antti Latika, he tried to fire a shot through. That got blocked. Nice job here by the Sens. Latika chopping at the puck. Picked up now by Hansman. He'll just fire that one in and peel off for a change as it trickles wide of the net, and behind the net, Mark Bentz will corral it in the near corner. Bentz banks it off the boards down the ice. Orield gives chase, but it's going to be secured by Max Scheer for the Sens.
Behind the net again.
Scheer wheeling out from behind his own net. Orield tries to stop that breakout. Scheer does well to muscle that puck through the neutral zone and down the ice, and now Garza picks it up along the near side boards.
Do refs wear elbow pads, by the way?
Do refs wear elbow pads?
Please tell me they do.
I think that's a personal choice. Most of them do tend to wear elbow pads, though.
They should. They literally should, because that's dangerous.
I agree.
Because if you hit the ice is exact like the same.
That's gonna hurt, isn't it?
Hard as this.
Yeah, as the countertop that we're working on, for sure.
Is that marble, by the way?
You know what? We'd have to ask the builders. I'm not sure.
It looks like marble to me.
It does look like marble. Here's the play for the Habs as McCowan tries to center it in front. It was a high backhanded pass that the Mack truck got a piece of, but couldn't quite get a clean shot. Garza at the point, shoots and scores! What a goal! Drew Garza, Chicago's own, fires it home. And we got a 3-2 game with that goal for the Habs.
What's the minutes left? It looks like 11.
11:40 to go in the
11
third.
minutes. 11 minutes and 40 seconds for Drew Garza.
Drew Garza looking like Duncan Keith with that blast from the point.
Yeah.
Or maybe Brent Seabrook. Wasn't he from Newfoundland? Maybe I'm getting mixed up here.
I think
I'm probably mixed up, let's be real.
I know Brandon, Zach, me, Rhea, Michael.
Well, no. Brent Seabrook used to play for the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, now I got
I don't think he's going to be on the ice here this weekend. Although we did have Christian Hansen, former Toronto Maple Leaf, playing in the showcase game last night. Sens take the shot from the half wall. That got blocked. Hensman shoots, and that one goes just wide. The action really picking up now in the third period as the Sens and Habs duking it out here on day number 2 of the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.
For a second there, I dropped the sheets. That's how much action's going on right now.
Papers going flying up here in the booth. Caden and I are having too much fun as it's picked up now at center ice by Hansman for the Sens. He has a clear path, makes the pass over to Hoyam. Hoyam shoots, trickling shot, and that one just went wide. Actually, it was Harvey that got a bit of it with his stick to direct it wide, and a big save there for Wyatt Harvey. As Curtis Ruddle chasing the puck along the far side wing. It'll be picked up here by James Ruddle. Cassandra going to the front of the net as the all-Ruddle line trying to make a play now for the Habs.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 of the Ruddles there.
That's right, 3 of the Ruddles out there together, but the Sens able to clear it out through center ice.
Wait, I have a nickname for them.
All right, hold that for a second because here goes James, makes the pass to Curtis. Curtis shoots. Oh, what a save! Aaron Prevost flashing the leather, making a phenomenal save.
And a few people just go, whoop.
Laura Mark and Curtis Ruddle colliding at the end of it. Curtis a little slow to get up, but he's one of the toughest guys here. I think he'll be able to shake it off. Yeah.
Huh.
All right, so what's your nickname for the 3 Ruddles? No, you gotta say it into the mic.
The triple ruts.
The triple ruts. We might have to work on that one, but I like the general idea.
You have to phase it out though. You have like triple.
Triple ruts. Okay, all right, not bad, not bad. The Habs getting into a physical tilt there behind the backboards is getting tied up.
Offside.
Offside, but it was a bit of a collision between Antti Latika and Aiden McCowan, and they both seem to be okay.
That would be offside for the Habs then, so they're right there. Then.
That's right. The face-off will come just outside the blue line
like
with
right
8:45 to go in the third. Yeah, directly in front of you.
And the puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Yes, we are, and the Sens take possession from the face-off. Cowie tries to chip it ahead for Shear. That's broken up, and now Latika back inside his own zone along the far side wall, battling against McCowan.
I played way too much NHL 22 and NHL 20.
Okay, you're a bit of a gamer, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, did you know that I also do play-by-play for NHL esports?
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Yes, I do this job for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the San Jose Sharks with their NHL esports events. I wish you could all see the look on Caden's face right now. His jaw has hit the floor.
Literally.
It's okay. The first time they told me they wanted to hire me for that, my reaction was the same. I was like, wait, you're going to pay me to call video games? Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Wait, you were voiced in it? Is that?
Not in the game, no.
Oh.
I'm not quite at that level yet.
Also,
Maybe
guess
one
what?
day.
When I first got the game,
Yeah.
literally thought it was you that was doing the announcing.
No, it most definitely was not me.
But it sounded exactly like you.
Handsman with a sharp angle shot gets his own rebound and 2 big saves from Wyatt Harvey, who stands his ground. Great goaltending there from Harvey.
You should ask him. You should ask him if you could do that though for the voicing of him.
Who knows? Maybe in the future, as the Habs do well to clear the puck out of the zone. Oriole caught an edge and couldn't quite get his footing back to corral it. Brought right back in here by Cowie. Callaghy shoots. Big toe save there from Harvey as he got the left pad to the puck just in time. Adam Young picks it up, shoots, and that one just went wide to the far post.
Any second there, if he was a second later, it would have went whoop, right on in.
Yeah, I think so. The Sens pouring on the pressure here to try get the insurance marker. Nice job by McDermott to hold the zone. Pass ahead for Callaghy. Brings it into the backhand. What a defensive play. And then Mark Bentz runs her right into the net. Oh, and now Harvey gives a bit of a shot there to Callaghy, as there's her sister, Victoria McDermott, coming in saying, hey, you don't push my sis around.
Oh, God.
2 of the toughest girls out there. And
I have a bad feeling about this.
McDermott's giving Bentz an earful there.
What? Isn't that a penalty?
Well, I think they are going to call a penalty here against Bentz because that was pretty much a body slam that he put on Callaghy. They're going to call it roughing, and Bentzy's going to the box for 2 minutes or less.
It depends on who scores. Also, time left.
5:45 left in the game.
Don't forget to let me know.
I'll let you know when it's time to count us down. All right, so a big power play coming up here for the Sens with 5:35 left in the third. They lead this game 3-2, and they're trying to pick up an insurance marker here to give them some breathing room.
Well, I mean,
but from the face-off, the Habs take it and clear it.
The Habs have a power play, right?
What's that?
Who has the power play right now?
The Sens. The Sens have the power play.
Oh, so they have a higher chance then.
Well, that's right. This could be a good opportunity for them to get that insurance goal. But right now it's called offside, so we'll take the face-off outside the Habs blue line. From the draw, the Sens take possession. Shear dumps that puck in deep. It goes behind the net where Garza takes it for the Habs. Rips it off the boards and didn't quite clear the zone. Nice job to hold the line there by Antti Latika.
They just won't budge. They will not let it exit right now.
And that time it just gets past Latika, so he picks it up for the Sens.
As soon as I say that, though.
That's the old broadcaster curse, buddy. Picked up now and sent down the ice by Hillary Scanlon. Good play to dump it deep, and she'll peel off for some fresh penalty killers.
Hit over to... Okay, now I don't know who's in now.
Well, it's picked up by the Sens in front of their own bench. Aiden McCowan tries to get it back for the Habs. Digging away for it for the Sens is Nathan Tree. He's got one of their 3 goals in this game. Played ahead, here goes McCowan. He's short-handed and he's got to find a teammate to make a pass. Schneider streaking into the zone. McCowan cycling, still working for a passing option. Lays it over to Cassandra Ruddle, but she was moving in the wrong direction, and in the end, nothing comes of it for the Habs, but they're doing well here on the penalty kill. Just 20 seconds remaining on the power play for the Sens. 3:40 to go in the third period. Josh Schneider brings the puck into the zone. One of the Dented Puck podcast hosts alongside Drew Garza and Dirk Morgan, and that time it's an icing call against the Sens. And that'll do it for the power play. So Bentz will come out of the box after the puck is dropped, and we'll be back to even strength 5-a-side hockey.
Yep. Got a lot of comments rolling in, and I mean a lot.
So a big face-off coming up to the... Got to check my direction here. To the right of the goaltender, Aaron Prevost. And the Habs have... That's right, to our left. And the Habs have pulled their goaltender for the extra attacker. So it's a 6-on-5 with 3 minutes to go in the game.
I just thought of something. Are they allowed to both pull their goalies?
Well, they could, but there's no way the Sens are going to pull their goalie up by 1. Now, the referees seem to have an issue here with the goalie pull. The player came out of the box after the goalie was pulled.
After?
Yeah, they pulled the goalie, and then Bentz came out of the penalty box. And I think the refs thought it was too many skaters at first, but then they realized
It's good.
that it was a mistake on their part. So
it's what? 5-on-5 again?
it's going to, well, I think the Habs are going to keep the goalie on the bench here for the extra attacker. They will. So it's going to be a 6-on-5 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the third period. So big moments coming up here as the face-off to the right of the goaltender Prevost. Won by
and we're in
McCowan.
the action again.
Cycles it around, top of the point. Scanlon forces the shot through, blocked in front. Puck to the line, held in by Schneider.
Wow.
Great play to hold the zone. Sitting there, Schneider and Scanlon come together. Oh, they accidentally collide, and this could be a break now for the Sens to ice the game. Callaghy plays it ahead for Hansman. She can't get it through. Hansman couldn't get it through either.
I'm the one that's seeing shrimp people.
Picked up now by Rick Orield, working the far side wing. Banks it to himself off the boards. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Behind the net.
Centers in front. They try jam it in. Oh, and it just trickled wide of the near post. What a chance there for the Habs to tie this game. Puck cleared out to their own blue line where Schneider corrals it with 1:45 remaining. Picked up now by Scanlon.
1 minute as well, okay?
I got you. No worries, buddy. As the Habs trying to hold the zone with Curtis Ruddle, but the Sens muscle it out. And now Callaghy banks it off the boards and down the ice, but not enough for icing. Aiden McCowan tracks it in front of his own net. It's empty. They've got the extra attacker out. 1:25 to go in the third. Ruddle peeled off for a change. Cassandra off the bench and tries to corral it. They send the puck forward. Oriel chasing after it here for the Habs.
Oh my gosh, you're on
He
top
gets
of each
his
other.
stick held there by Callaghy. He wanted a penalty, nothing doing. At the line, Garza makes the pass over to McCowan.
Final
Looking from
minute.
here. Not quite yet. Seconds to go. Now we're in the final minute of play.
Final minute of the third period.
Here we go. Held in at the line by Garza, but Callaghy strips it away.
Unless the Habs can score.
That's right, and force
no
overtime.
way.
Callaghy gets the puck inside the zone as a little slow to get up there is Aiden McCowan. Hopefully he's okay. Max Shear with 40 seconds to go plays it to the hash marks. Picked up now by Garza. The Habs could be out of gas. They might not have the energy here as Oriel getting a hand on the stick, and now he's getting a little chippy with Shear. 27 seconds to go.
Behind the net.
Garza picks it up behind
Oh
the net,
my
rips
God.
it off the boards. It's getting physical. Here goes Oriel, makes the pass ahead for McCowan. They've got the Mack truck in there as well, and now here goes Hillary Scanlon. Scanlon makes the pass over to Oriel. He's got to track it, couldn't quite hold it. Final 9 seconds to go here.
10, 8, 7,
Oriel
6,
digging away, centered
5,
in front,
4,
blocked,
3,
and what a
2,
game!
1.
And that
Sens
does
win!
it. The Sens win. They hold on for the 3-2 win.
3-2. I'm your host, Kane Benoit, alongside
You say it.
Nico
Cardarelli.
Cardarelli. See you for the next game, 10 o'clock.
That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Open Division. Up next, it's the Leafs and Canucks, as you've been watching the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament.